Any tips on retro ConDocking an existing drawing? I'm with you. I understand what you're getting at. An easy way to separate and assign to the right place. Okay. Yes, group early and group often. That is what I've said before in a lot of my trainings, because if you group everything, it's much easier to explode a group than it is to kind of slice things up and try to pull it back apart into its own group. So group early, group often, and yeah, build your walls, exterior walls in their own group, build your interior walls in their own group. That's the ideal situation. Now, I get it. We get moving, we got the tunes on, we're moving fast, and you start building your model, and all of a sudden you realize that your walls and your floors are jumbled up. Now, specifically your walls, let me see if I can just kind of do a demonstration here. I'm going to go with interior. No, I'm going to do all on, and then I'm going to turn off my roof like that. All right, so let's just go in here to my exterior walls, and let's just say, let's like make a copy of this wall like that, and I'll do 5 feet and then pull it by say 3.5. So 3.5, enter. All right, and then if you've done this properly, you're not going to have these lines here. So we get rid of those guys, and oh man, I'm kind of building this in a wonky way, but that's all right. Let me reheal these surfaces like that and like that. Okay, so this, the idea is like right here. Like, how do I get this wall, out of here? And we could only be so lucky to have a situation as simple as what I'm showing you. But most of the times, it's super complicated. But here's what I do. I would go to camera, standard views, top, like that, and go to camera, parallel projection. All right, and I'm gonna hit Control T. That's my deselect all. Now, another really, really powerful plugin. Let me see if I'm remembering this right. Definitely Zorro. Let me just double check something though. I should have Artisan, and I think the knife subdivider is the one. All right, so look. So Artisan, this is created by Mindsight Studios. They're the ones who Dale and Daniel created Placemaker. Dale has also created Artisan and Profile Builder. I gotta tell you, he's got some really awesome stuff that's super compatible with ConDoc. So don't hesitate to check out Placemaker, Profile Builder, and Artisan. Artisan Tools is great for kind of like sculptural modeling. I use it a lot in Sight. But this knife subdivide, I'm pretty sure this is what I want. If I just go like this, what it does is it like slices all the way through this thing. All right, so like watch, maybe this is a better way to demonstrate what it's doing, is if I just like draw a line like that, like look what it did. It just threw that line all the way across it. All right, so if you go to your top view, it makes it pretty easy just to use that knife subdivide and go like, yep, let's just trim that. And that it's slicing all the way to the floor. And then once it does that, it's pretty simple just to grab, that one piece. Although we didn't quite, I don't know, I must have goofed something here. I wasn't being real careful. So maybe I have to like do that. But anyway, so there's the Artisan tools are super powerful when it comes to all that. And then I would just take this and cut it. All right, so then I would say like, all right, we can get rid of those lines. I can get rid of these lines by rehealing. There's another plugin I like to use. It's called Delete Coplanar Edges. See how it just trashed those coplanar edges? That's super handy. All right, and so now I need to go to my walls, and then we're gonna go to Interior New, and then I'm gonna do a paste in place like that. And so now my walls sit where they need to be. So, there's the Artisan tools have this knife subdivide. I use that tool a lot when it comes to like retro ConDocking, when I need to like cut things out, and it's super handy for levels. Again, you can go to like camera, standard views, front, put it on parallel projection, make sure it's flat, and then you can draw a line. Like I might even like, hover on here like that. Let's see, I didn't quite get it. Like that. I don't know, I might be like behind it. I don't know, I'm kind of goofing this up. Sorry. Knife subdivide. I just don't use this tool a lot because usually what I do is build them where they're supposed to be, but this is the way it goes. And then we've got the Zorro. Let me try that one too. Zorro is a good one as well. It does like almost the same thing, really. I'm sure I've got like a goofy layering thing going on. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I know what it is. Check out, like, whenever you're like something's just not working the way you think it should, check in the bottom left corner. See, it says draw cut line through geometry. I'm pretty sure there's like a shortcut, like Alt or something, or Shift. I don't know. There's a shortcut that will go through groups. So like you can see that like when I did it the first time, it worked like on a, just a surface. But I know there's a shortcut for this that will make it go through the different groups, through the different containers. So, but I won't keep fumbling around. But check out Artisan Tools. That's a killer plugin.